Big round of applause for your new, amazingly talented headliner, Liam Kelly, everybody.
All right, good to be here, Newmarket. How are you? All right, we doing okay? So far, so good, eh? We haven't had to kick anyone out. There's still time, all right? My name is Liam. I make it up as I go along. No refunds, okay? You already had a show. I mean, if I suck, too late, right? So, but I'm not gonna suck. We're gonna have a good time, man. If you guys are out there thinking, is this Liam Kelly from 1480 CKAN in 1991? You would be right. That is the same fucking guy. Yes, I did work. You guys remember we had a radio station in town? You guys remember this? You don't, sir. You're like, what's a radio? I don't even have one of those. You're too young for radio. These guys remember, you remember the fucking radio. You still listen to AM radio, don't you, bud? What's a radio? Fuck, all right, you know what? All right, challenge is down. We're gonna make this pretty good. What's your name, bud? Rob, how are you? Give it up for Rob, everybody. Rob, sitting up front at a comedy show. That's a confident gentleman. How are you, Rob? What do you do, pal? A mechanic, what do you fix? You break everything. All right, Rob, go to Rob's shop, everybody. He specializes in Fords, I believe. That's what that was. Always broken, always complaining. That's the way that works. Hey, you got grease under your nails? That's cool, man. Yeah. Always look at the crowd. Oh yeah, no manicure here, man. No, that'd be an insult to Rob. Hey, is this your partner, by the way? Yeah, yes. How do you feel about the grease under the fingernails? I guess is the question. It's just, you're used to it. All right, that's maybe not the best answer I've ever heard at this point. That wasn't a glowing response. I'm used to it, you know, whatever. He's old grease finger Rob, that's what they call him. You save money on KY though, so that's not a bad deal. It's not a bad deal, you know, it's always there, right? Are you here by yourself, my buddy? Oh, okay, so you're with somebody but they just don't want to be with you right now. That's right. You're taking a break, right? Hey, you need your space, brother, you know what I mean? You've been crowded over there all night, you know? You're just like, baby, I just need a little space, get me a drink. Who's the lady getting a drink? Your wife, how are you, dear? What's your name? What? Isabel, thank you so much. You were gonna do my ears, because I can't hear shit. That's great. Isabel, what'd you get? What'd you get for your man? A Diet Pop. Guys, it's too late, right? You know what? Forget the Diet Pop, all right? Just go for it, brother. Just drink it. Get whatever you want, man. Have a beer. Just fucking quit. It's okay, man. All right, I'm a fucking piece of shit. I'm kidding, man. What's your name, brother? Trav? Big Trav over here. Fucking Trav. Running for student council. There you go, Trav. Trav. Vote for Trav. You're a regional councilor, number 7. Ah, Big Trav. Big Trav drive a pickup truck, right? Tell me the truth. Yeah, well, until you the DUIs kicked in, I understand. That's why we're drinking Diet Pop tonight, right? It's like, they took my truck away, and now I ride a scooter. I'm Scooter Trav, that's what they call me. I just came over from the patch, probably, okay. You're killing me. Well, good, I'm hoping to kill you before you kill me. That's my, because I've already pissed you off enough, I'm not sure. I think Mrs. Trav doesn't like me too much either, I'm gonna guess at this point. How are you, Mrs. Trav? Is that your name? Because that would be cool, right? I mean, like it was destiny, right? Here's this little baby. What do you want to call her? Mrs. Trav. That's what we're going to call her. And then you found Big Trav, thank God, you know? That's like a fucking Disney story going on up here, right? This is some love. This is love right here by you two. What's your name, Big Trav's wife? Isabel, right. You know what? Fuck. I think I like Big Trav's wife better, though. Don't you think? Like, I think that's what we should just put that on your MasterCard. You know what I mean? You're whipping out Big Trav's wife. You mean Isabel? No, it's Big Trav's wife. All right, don't fuck around with me. Here's a question for you. You got vaccinated, Dan? Yeah. Trav, did you get vaccinated? Which arm did you get vaccinated? Do you remember? Your right arm. Rob, do you remember when you got vaccinated? Which arm? Left arm. All right. Quick question. What hand do you jerk off with? Okay, that's the question. Because I'm telling you, they want to put my left. I'm like, They're like, no, we always put the left, not my arm. Like, why? Look, I think it's going to be fine, but if this arm doesn't work anymore, I can't jerk off with my right. I can't. I don't know how to do it. It's like, unless I put like nail polish on it and pretend it's somebody else, then it's okay. So did you use the opposite arm, Rob? Tell us the truth. Yeah, he did. See, there you go. Men, we think of these things like that's our this guy for sure. He was like, not my spanking arm, bro. That's what this guy. Yo, that's my good arm. I think you probably need to spank it because you're young and handsome, so that's all right. Not like Louis C.K.'s brother up here, which is okay. And Francis CK, the much less successful CK brother. A fucking spitting image though, eh? At this point, like that's kind of freaking me out. I feel like you'd be jerking off in the corner going, it's okay, I'm gonna help your career. I'm like, no, that's not good, Francis CK. What's your name, buddy? Ben. Fuck, I can't believe that. I thought it'd be like a Cody. I thought this guy's a Cody. And you, one of you guys a Cody? Please. You're not a Cody, eh, brother? Ben, what do you do, man? You work in construction?
No, I'm in sales.
You're in sales. Fuck, I can't believe you didn't tell us that already. What do you sell? Bed sheets. Woo. Ladies, how do we stand up and give us a twirl, would you, Ben? I mean, just, ladies, who wouldn't want some sheets off this, man? Fucking, you want to slip in some Ben's percale right there, motherfucking Egyptian cotton motherfucker over there. Look at this guy. Ben, you got the satin sheets going on, brother? What do you sell? Microfiber. Keep talking. Yeah, slower. Ooh. Ooh, the microfiber. Ooh, put the pillowcase in, shake the pillow down to the bottom. Ooh. Ben's buddy, how are you, man? You look like you could beat him and I together in an arm wrestle. That's what it looks like. You look like you do push-ups for breakfast. What do you do, buddy? What's your name?
I'm in sales too.
You're in sales too. All right, not bed sheets. There's nothing cooler than bed sheets. That Ben got the big job out of university. They're like, no. But I need a thread count man, and that's our boy Ben. All right, let's go. He knows his sheets. He can fold a fitted sheet, ladies. He can literally fold a fitted sheet. The only man in Canada. Ben, that was the whole job interview. He's like, I'd like a job. They're like, here, fold this. And he's like, you're hired. Well done. All right, what is your name, buddy?
Andrew.
What? Andrew? Cool, man. Andrew. What do you sell then, man? Oh, real estate. Good luck, buddy. yeah. I don't believe any. Like 3 people in this room now qualify for a mortgage. That's it. Anyone under 40, give up. You know what I mean? So that's all right. What do you sell for? Is it Royal LePage? You're not going to tell us because you're not like Don and Bonnie Wan. You know, like the right ones or something like that. Do you have a stupid slogan? You'd have to have a stupid slogan if you're in real estate. All right, then let's get you a stupid slogan then. Who wants a stupid slogan made up? I think we do. Come in handy with Andy, something like that. I don't know. I'm Andy. I got big lots. You know what I mean? How about that? An acre with Andy's worth 2 in the bush. I don't know. I'll fucking make it up. Fuck. I'm trying to help you over here, man. Because you're not gonna be selling houses soon. Fucking. No one got money. That's all right. Are you 3 go to high school together?
Yeah, friends from high school.
Yeah, friends from high school. Yeah, you peaked. I understand. You're like, that's it, we peaked, and now we're still watching comedy in fucking our hometown. Only I don't have a good job like a goddamn sheet salesman over there. I think you're full of sheet over there. Bullshit. What's your name, buddy?
My name's David.
My name's David. David is a Muppet, everybody. Congratulations. He's made out of felt, and his tongue is permanently attached to his mouth. David! They used to make cartoons out of you, I believe. I saw that as a kid. That was good. David, what cool job do you have? Of the 3 of them, we have spectacular jobs here. Spectacular! I mean, a sheet salesman. All right, what's your job, man?
Sales.
Can I say, you guys were the same you had a shitty guidance counselor. I'm gonna say that. David, I'd like to be a doctor. Have you thought about sales? No, I really would like to be a doctor, but sales are pretty cool. What do you sell? Fountains. I can't think of a more useless job. Congratulations. I actually might make more than you. That's unbelievable. Fountains? I mean, the things you stick your mouths to in the fucking pandemic? Or you mean the stupid fountains out front of buildings that people throw loonies in? Oh, how many of these jobs could you have? Is your buddy getting it, like the real estate buddy? He's like, look, I'm selling a house, not sure if they want a fountain, but I'll put you in touch. He's like, my name is Andy, don't worry, I got a fountain guy, you know what I mean? You need some sheets? I got friends, don't worry about that. I'm Handy Andy, I'll get you a fountain for cost, alright? It's gonna be no problem. We got you, man. Fucking some nice sheets for your lady, that'll be alright. He wears a pale green shirt, buddy. With that fucking fountain, you'll be so tranquil you'll not know what to do, man. That's what's going on. A fountain guy. You're stunned, aren't you, Philippe TK? This guy's like, I've never heard of that shit. That is unbelievable. You two got married right out of high school for sure, and you absolutely drive a pickup truck, buddy. Absolutely. Don't even begin to lie. You're like, if you don't now, you're praying for one. That's what's going on. Every night, you get down on your knees, you're like, hey, God, it's me. Remember that Dodge 2500 been asking about? The dual wheels and the truck nuts, I can really use that. What's your name, man? John, what do you do, buddy, that requires you to have a pickup truck or want one? You're a student, so you just want one then, because you can't afford one. Yeah. They can't afford an F-150. They can't afford a house. That's what's going to happen. That's all right. What are you taking in school, man? 911 communicator. Enough for this guy, John. This guy knows what he's doing. Is that running the family, John? Okay. All right. Because firefighters often. You see the firefighters here at the old Newmarket Fire Hall? Huh? Look at this. Hey? Yeah? Look at this. Hey? Yeah. See these guys over here? See this young, fresh-faced kid right there? That's that guy in the corner, right there. That's him. That's him. His first job. You're there too. John, that's going to be a great thing, man. You go to school for that? Is it going to pay good? What are you going to do, man? Pays okay. Right. Not enough to buy a house, but it'll be okay. What's your name, my dear? Stephanie. How are you? Do you guys go to school together or some shit?
Yeah, well, no, but we're going to school together.
Oh, you're both students. Okay, so you go to school for different things is what you're trying to say. There you go. So you're not a 911 dispatch operator. Now, what are you going to take?
I'm going to be a vet assistant.
A vet assistant. That sounds nice. Did you guys meet in high school? How many of you together? A dating app. Ooh, which dating app was it? Because I use a bunch. I tried Bumble, Tinder, and Ancestry.com. Right? Those are the big three, guys. Most of my success has been on Ancestry.com. Yeah. It's like looking in your own eyes. I don't understand it. But I feel like I met you before. I love that, you know? What site did you meet on? What site? Plenty of Fish. What decade are we in? What are you, crazy? Plenty of Fish. Oh, you've been on 10 years. Oh, so in that case, it's creepy you guys met online. Yeah. 10 years ago, I'm like, what? You guys were the only two fish back then. Why you found each other? There's one male and one female. Just as a little poo hanging out where they swim. Yeah, that's all right. I'll take it. John, this guy's got a 911 voice. I like it. He'll be there in a pinch, and I like that. And if my dog needs his paw bandaged, right? We're there. We're there, people. Yeah, you guys have been great. So thanks, guys. I'm going to get out of here, but before I go, I like to bust balls, but I like to end the show on a kind of a fun and honest note. I'm going to tell you a quick story. The only thing I ever planned before I come up here is to end with this. So this is what I'm going to do, if that's all right with you, Philippe C.K. Are we okay with that? It'd be great. So my mom was a teacher in the 70s. We have a teacher here. Some teachers are in the room. We love teachers. And in the 70s, there you go. In the 70s, if you couldn't read or write at the end of grade 1, they held you back. Anyway. So at the end of 1 year of grade 1, this little fella couldn't read or write. And she just said, if we keep you here for another year, and she said, it's the best thing for you. So she called the mom and dad and said, I'm going to keep him for another year. And they cried. And they said, could you make sure you don't hurt his feelings? And mom said, no problem, no problem. So what she did was the last day of school, she got all 30 kids together on the dirty little carpet, all the kids, and they're all sitting there. And she said, did you guys have a fun year in grade 1? And 30 little hands, oh my God, Mrs. Kelly, we love you in grade 1. And she says, are you excited about grade 2? And 30 little hands, oh my God, Mrs. Kelly, we're excited for grade 2. She said, I just went to say hi to the kindergartens for next year, and they're frightened to come to grade 1. Isn't that silly? Oh, that's silly, Mrs. Kelly. You're the best. They shouldn't be frightened. She says, I agree. But what if one of you stayed with me next year to help next year's grade 1s? Would any of you like to do that? 30 kids put their hands up. Pick me, Mrs. Kelly, pick me. I want to stay with you. I want to do it. And she picked the little fella who had to fail grade 1, right? That kid was a hero to his classmates. And he left grade 1 that day. They were like, you're the luckiest guy. 30 years later, he went, I failed grade 1. But the point is, and this just from a guy who's just been busting a lot of balls, is, we can always be kinder, right? If we try to be kind, it usually goes a lot farther than being a piece of shit to people, right? So, when we have to break up, when we have to quit jobs, when we have to tell people bad news, let's do it with some heart and some love, and let's not be, unkind to each other, okay? I hope I was kind to you. You were very kind to me. You're a great crowd. I'm so glad I got to come here tonight. Thank you so much.